Calm down. It's your people's time. It's their time now. When it was your time, they didn't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing about your troubles. I don't want to hear about you not being able to find a job. Because I'm still working. I'm still working. I have friends that are working. And I have friends' kids that are still working. Even a child, a teenager, 20-year-old can find a job. Why can't you? So they dismiss everything that you contributed in their lives. Because without you working, they wouldn't have gotten where they have gotten. And I'm sure you help them or you help a friend work at your job when you had one. In the past, of course. But the past never matters. It's what's going on now, according to them. They don't care what you did for them before. It's what you're doing for them now, which is nothing. But guess what? The tables are turning. Now, I told y'all last year that this is the season of the corn. Meaning that where you are now, you're supposed to be. Where they are, they're going to leave. Meaning, again, the house, the expensive condos that they live in because their prominent job paid, they're about to lose that shit. Foreclosures are in order. When I say peoples, I mean your family, everybody from uncle, aunt, brother, sister, mother, father, whoever, family, who thought you had a problem. It's your fault why you lost your job. You were always the black sheep. You would never amount to nothing. Their words are going to bite them in 2025. Because you're already here already. You're already here. And the only way for you to survive is to accept and be grateful for Yahuwah, God's provision, right? Because you want chicken, macaroni, and cheese, right? And vegetables and fruits and all the fruitful stuff that you used to have before you lost your job. But now you're stuck with potato you have to boil in a pot with butter or fry flour biscuits with no meat, which I just ate. But it's food. Once you accept the provision of the Most High, the manna, which is a simple bread with nothing on it, and you say, thank you for the manna. And after you get used to the manna, that's when the good stuff come in. The meat, the mashed potatoes, gravy, and all the good stuff. But you won't eat it once your level has changed. You won't eat it. You know why? Because you got used to the manna. You see, God has to break you down. Your life, you hear me? Your life, and build you right back up to something great. So now when you get your fortune, you won't go back to the shit that you bought when you had minimal money and made yourself broke. Like, if you would have had $20, you wouldn't let that sit in your account and let it build, right? And you get a little change, it's something you keep building on that $20 in that container. But instead, you took the $20 and went to McDonald's and spent the whole $20 for one day for fish fillet, French fries, and all that stuff. That was me. Now I can't eat like that no more. So you gotta eat what Yahuwah provides. The manna, plain food. And when you get your fortune, you're gonna eat the same way you ate when you lost everything. And you're gonna make more money because the food that we used to entertain other people and show people that we won't matter no more. Your people are going through that phase right now because they showed off on you. Because you were satisfied with the manna. They're not. They haven't reached our level yet. We got 4 or 5 years on them. And now 2025, they're going to be eating the manna. And you make the manna taste so good. You put pepper on it. Before when you ate the manna, you're like, I don't like this. But now you found creative ways to make that manna a meal. Don't worry. I said, this is my right hand in the Bible. I'm not going inside my room to cry. And I'm not looking to be TikTok famous. I'm sending a message out, and I'm very confident. Because I'm not going to use God's name and sit here and fool people. No. He's watching me. Because I asked him, what do you want me to do today? And I was inspired to talk on this. Like I do every Friday. Calm down. You hear me? Calm down. Because what he's doing now is exposing the heathens. Sit back and watch. Sit down. You don't need cable. Because now you're being watched. The employer that laid you off 2 years ago, or 3 years ago, 4 years ago, is watching your Facebook page and your TikToks and your Instagrams to see what you're doing, to see your destruction. Don't give it to them. Because he or she thought they was the most powerful thing in the world. I got rid of the smartest person in the company. Now I get to watch firsthand their destruction. Now you're going to watch their destruction now. Trust me, nobody's hiring. You know what's paying the bills now? The Most High. You may not like it, how he does it, but it's being taken care of. Sometimes your light bill, I didn't pay my light bill last year. I keep saying this all the time because I can't believe it. For 5 months. And I kept them suckers on morning, noon, and night. And the light bill at December came up to $200 and change. And I managed to find just enough for the previous amount to pay off all 4 months behind. And here I am on my second month. This year, in 2025, I ain't paying my light bill. As far as I'm concerned, Yahuwah took care of it. You see what I'm saying? He'll pay your bill, but he won't pay. He's not going to pay it the way you want it paid. Now, your credit is going to take a sock because he's showing you that your credit don't matter. Because you still can get that fly-ass apartment. You still can get a car. Because other companies are desperate to sell, so they're going to sell it to you to get it off their lot. Sell that apartment because they can't find no other renters.